We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard.
They'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
So this game of our, Charles, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in, and run the ball?
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Put a man in motion left, Ridley.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, partner, this drive has been a model of efficiency. They've done everything they've wanted to, and the defensive guys, they've got to be getting frustrated. They can't figure out how to get off the field.
Etienne not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
It's a loss of 1.
One more time with Etienne. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's their quarterback. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Jaguars will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets, too. They'll bring them back and work them really hard that first practice back to make sure that they're back and grounded.
Whatever they did, formula looking good so far in this one. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go. Faster, faster. Blue, go. Check white.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready?
Again, they run it with Spiller. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Josh Allen on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7, Texans 0.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Smack, smack. Hut, hut.
Running right, this is Spiller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Set, hut. Hey, go Fury.
The tight end in motion right. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Texans at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we
breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags 13. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
Go red. Black walk.
Pierce gets this one running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Go
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Mega. Hey, blue. Yellow, zoom.
Hand off left side, Pierce. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Steel, black. Ready.
Going for it with Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. On the return is Williams. That'll be a 47-yard punt officially, 5 on the return. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On second down, here's Pierce. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
52 blaster. Needle blue.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finds Spiller on the check down. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On third down, it's Spiller. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll go right back to Spiller here on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On second down, Spiller looking for space. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Right back to Spiller on second down. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Red, yellow.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Blaster, 6. Go pink. Smash, red.
Now Williams. Off play action. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. First by him near the 35. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun now on third down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
A beautiful fake. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down,
They'll look to throw here on first down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Another tote for Etienne.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
a loss of 2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Williams
to the right side and caught by Dell.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Let's go. Yellow, Lonnie.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter.
Come on, set.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll bring a tight end in motion right.
Ultra, ultra. Check pink.
They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 102 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Let's go now. Check view. Set.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Striker, 3-3. You, yellow. Yellow, zoom. Ready?
Looking to throw. Williams. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Set.
Hand off right side to Pierce. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Slide blue. Blue.
Hyatt goes in motion left.
White. Huh.
Here's Williams on 3rd down. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
In motion goes the tight end.
Mega. Drill green. Blue striker. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, green. Zoom black. Opposite, green. Smith red. Ready.
They go back to the ground with Spiller. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Here we go.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Red, cycle.
In motion left goes a tight end.
Claws red. Steel, black. Black shot.
Back to throw. Williams. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Go red.
Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's third down.
Go Pete. Check White. Hut.
They keep it on the ground with Spiller. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Hey, blue. Yellow, zoom. Blue, check. Switch, yellow. Blue, go. Ultra, go ultra.
Now a handoff coming left to Spiller. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's second and a yard.
A gain of 9.
Hey, check
brings
Mega.
up second and 1 at the Jaguars' 4-yard line.
Yellow, Lonnie. Black swap, check pink. Opposite, green. Smith, red. Check white. Set.
They run behind center with Spiller. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
Hey, red. Hey, green. 10 cycles. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
The score, Texans 12, Jaguars 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
He's back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hicks. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just in this fourth quarter of play.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
At the 41-yard line.
Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from G.0.A.T.
This from long, very long range. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Blue.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensive.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game. And they do win it on the final play.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only